She said streaming our does thing.
Yes, guys, welcome back to another episode of Let's Train Calisthenics, episode 13. Yes, guys, we're back again in the park. These training videos is just letting you know how I get on my week in training calisthenics, yeah? And guys, don't forget to support the work. So that QR code there, if you scan it, it will take you to PayPal. You can show your support there, yeah? Out to the guys who are really showing their support through the funds. You don't know. Anyway, so let's get to work. We start off with the front lever. I haven't really hit this yet, but I should be getting there, and I should be doing more training of it, but I don't put as much effort as I do, as I do in my muscle ups. As you can see, I move on to the muscle ups here. Muscle ups are very strong. I've got about maybe 3 kg extra on my body weight, so I need to really rip that off to get off. I think even maybe more, but you can see already my muscle ups are they're pretty good. They're decent, I would say. Okay, now we're moving on to the parallel bars. This is where I get the L-sit to handstands. And again, here you sort of get to know how your weight is. It's the strength. The strength is there, but if you have that additional weight, you're gonna be feeling it as you're pushing up. So that's why I would say my L-sits to handstand are not 100% certified every time. It's only sometimes I'll get it and other times I won't. But you can see the L-sits are strong. They're solid. So we give that a few attempts before we move on, you know? So what you're seeing here is just little snippets of my moves. It's not the whole day routine, you know? So here I usually do these routines, these quick ones. And this is just for my agility, just to focus on my agility, my movability, the way I move and stuff. So, you know, you always want to keep that, your movements always has to be fluid, you know? You don't want it to be stiff, like a gym guy, you know, moving around. Okay, now we're moving on to the monkey bar. I call this the monkey bar routine because I do a few things here. It's not just swinging. So we start off with a muscle up, and now look at these swings. Beautiful, right? Look at that. Yes, solid. So then when we come to the end, we'll do another muscle up, jump on the bar. You don't know, solid. Okay, and there our feet still not touch the ground. We keep swinging. Now back to the end where we started. And then here we need to get another muscle up in as well. But I think I shagged it. I messed it up. Yeah, usually I'll get it, but like I said, that extra weight, you're gonna feel it each time. So then this is just a brief walk. I need to walk it off. And guys, this is when you are training, always do this little walk off, and then by the time you come back to the bar, you have to be ready again to hit it again, to hit your reps. So you see, that walk was just good enough, and then bang, the muscle up again. Now I'm chilling on the bar. Don't worry, this is not a man time fitness, you know, struggle on the bar, so I need to sit up there. I'm just enjoying the view because it's a huge park. But we go from there into a back lever. Again, we need to clean that back lever up a little bit more. And then we're back swinging again. And you see, guys, this is the importance of grip as well. You need to make sure you have a good grip. Have some chalk if you need to, because the bars do get slippery in the heat as well. And breathe, see? Yes, you always want to be breathing, guys. Okay, these are the bigger bars. So it's another freestyle routine here. So the swing into the jump on the bar, and then the rollover. I really like these bars because it just gives you so much space for you to do for me to do what I need to do. So turning around, doing muscle ups, jumping, swinging over. So yeah, I really like these bars. These are have to be one of my favorites. I mean, the parallel bars are now becoming my favorite just simply because I'm working a lot on the handstands. So again, into the back lever. Again, it can be a bit cleaner. It's that extra weight, like I keep saying. I need to get rid of that extra weight. Well, soon come. It will come. And that's the pullover into a bar stand again. I'm always doing those bar stands, and it's just simply, it's just to keep myself engaged. It's to keep that that form good. You don't want to just because if you don't train for it, if you're not practicing it, then trust me, you're not going to get it. Again, guys, make sure you like, comment, and share the video. Sub if you haven't. And again, that QR code there is for you to scan whilst I'm just skanking out there to the beat. Then here we'll get the Hannibal muscle ups. Again, if you lot don't know who Hannibal is, he's been in the game for a long time. When people ask me about when I started calisthenics, who sort of got me into it, I would tend to say newer guys now, but I knew about this guy Hannibal from a long time ago, and I was amazed about what he was doing. So, I mean, some of my talents do come back from that side, I would say, from him as well. So check him out, Hannibal. He's from the US. He's been in the game for quite some time, I'll tell you that. Here we'll just do another handstand, but we're doing it off the block. So this can help with your single bar handstands. Clean, solid, right? You don't know. We need to start getting some push-ups in those handstands. And the flip and the one hand cartwheel, we always lock that out, right? You don't know. Again, oh yeah, so on this day, I actually did 60 muscle-ups. I think it was even more. But just to let you know, guys, so when I do show training part of what I do, it's completely different than the workout. Okay, so it's different. I'll do some training and then I'll go do a workout. I have to do both. Here's what I call flow state. We'll come from a muscle-up straight into a bar stand. See, we don't pause, right? Again, here, straight into a bar jump from a muscle up. So there's a muscle up where you can do, but then you pause for a brief moment and then you jump on the bar or you jump over the bar. And then there's the other, which is more a professional approach, which is just a muscle up straight into the jumping on the bar or over the bar. So again, we'll go for that some more L-sit training here into the handstand. And you see right there, I'm too deep. So this is just some advice for you guys. When you're going into it, don't be so deep into the handstand when you're trying to clear it, because then it makes it more harder for you. This is something I started trying to do. It's a new workout, a new training, a new move, I would say. So it's just a sort of back sort of roll on the bars into a handstand, but there's more to it. I'm starting to clean it up, and it's looking a lot better, I would say. Here is handstand into a backflip. You're not going to see many people do this. Yeah, there's only a few people that can do that. I haven't seen anyone do it anyway, but I'm doing that. So a clean handstand here. We keep it straight. Like I said, the handstands now, I'm going to need to start going for some push-ups, handstand push-ups. Then into a flip. Solid. You don't know. Yes, guys. I hope you're loving this content, guys. So we're going to a reverse muscle up here. Again, like I said, I always try and do this stuff, trying to get this handstand clean. It's quite difficult. Like I said, I'm quite deep there. But guys, until next time, I hope you enjoyed this video. Keep locked in, keep supporting, comment if you wish to comment and all that good stuff. You don't know. Bruh, and don't forget, scan that code. You don't know. Let's get it.